was a great man, even if he did exhibit a proclivity for lagoons. And
Spicy.
you were eating his ashes.
Oh! You carry his remains?
No, his ashes. He loved to smoke. They never found the body.
Oh, well, I'm sure he had his reasons.
Can you get Disney to put Dead Man out on Blu-ray, please?
Wow.
I love that movie.
You know what? I'm going to ask.
Yeah, it's such a great film, and you know, I think if any movie would benefit from that transfer, that would.
Chalmers certainly he deserves that, you know, the best way possible to view that film. So I will check into it. Absolutely.
It seems like a nice return to the genre for you. This is very directly a Western, and it's a lovely take on a Western. You and Gore have such a particular rhythm when you work together. Can you describe the relationship you two have as collaborators?
You know, very similar to with Tim. You know, Burton, who I worked with for almost, well, more than 20 years now.
Yeah.
Gore and I, because we did such a great amount of work in a very short period of time. You know, 4 films in about 5-6 years. There is a shorthand, you know, and there's an understanding of one another's sort of, I guess, you know, eccentricities, and also, you know, how far can we go? How far can we let's try and push this out as far as we can go and get away with it, which we've done a number of times. And so yeah, there's a kind of mutual, you know, absurdity club going on, you know.
Aside from the Western genre, there's another shadow that kind of hangs over this movie in a lot of ways, and that's Hunter's.
Yeah.
You know, not only does Hunter make a lovely cameo appearance in the movie, but the designs themselves, Crash's work almost feels like a Stedman drawing.
Yeah, no, it's not unlike the opening of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I mean, in a lot of ways.
We even go to Backcountry.
Yes, we do. We do go to Backcountry.
With you guys having just done a Western and now talking about Lone Ranger, you guys must have something else that you want to say about the genre, or say with the genre as you gear up.
Well, I think in terms of Rango, I mean, it's because it's an animated film. The parameters are quite sort of wide. You can get away with a lot more, and I think it's a great opportunity to salute the sort of the genre of the spaghetti western, you know, the Sergio Leone films and all that sort of thing, which you can sort of do a lot easier in this kind of film. With Lone Ranger and Tonto, more than anything for me, it's kind of an opportunity to be able to erase or you know, at least brush aside the cliche of the American Indian in films over the last 100 years. You know, they've you know, the sidekick Tonto and stuff like that. It's all changing.
Well, I can't wait, and thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Thanks, man.